Happy Halloween. My name is Morganon. I bid you all welcome back to what ought to be... Oh god, why does that look so weird? What ought to be the finale for Resident Evil 8. Now, I thought I might... See, that still looks weird. Don't do that. Oh, this is now the time to squeak your ball. Okay, this got letterbox for some reason. I'm not digging it, so let me restart the game. What was I saying? Yeah, so I have the DLC. I didn't buy it, but Val apparently had like an extra copy and gave it to me. I think the resolution fucked up. But I will not be able to get to it, it seems. Because today's the final day of October. And I will not be able to get to it today. What is that resolution? I haven't seen that resolution since my old laptop. Oh my god, I changed my FPS again. I don't know why the refresh rate cannot go to a solid 60 hertz, but whatever. So, we destroyed Big Fishman, and now we're on our way to Heisenberg and his meth lab. Hang on, what? This don't look right. This is not right. I saw 3 out of 4 and thought it was because I had 3 out of the 4 rose jars, but that was not correct. Head to the stronghold. I don't know why there's like a bonk sound. I don't know, is that supposed to be like an indicator or is that in the soundtrack somewhere? So I realize the microphone has been obscuring my face for like every single one of these streams. So I don't usually concern myself with microphone placement other than be close to my face. Anyway, so I did some research and yeah, it turns out I cannot get the final meal from Il Duce over there because I did not collect enough fish and there's no way... Do you mind? There's no way to go back to them. So I cannot get the permanent movement speed upgrade. So are you coming down or are you just making noise? It's looking a bit Bloodborne-y. So the thing is, I missed 2 of them because I walked right past the... Really? That's what you're gonna do? Okay, so we're gonna get motherfucked here. I'm gonna fall back. See if I can funnel the fools. Yeah, so like there's some in a cave as you get out of the castle. And I just walked right over them because I was like, what do I care about fish? And then afterwards, I learned you can get Duke to cook things for you. Yeah, I figured you were all afraid. Is that how you want to play it? Oh, you dirty bastard. Man, he fast. Oh my god, the push just sucks sometimes. Dude, really? If you want to be a real piece of shit about it. There were plenty of pigs, though. Like, I have 5 pig meats. I have poultry meat. But I don't think there's anything else to make with those. Then again, I forgot to double check. My God. Y'all are out of control. No reason to lose your heads, boys. Honestly, the fact that this is hardcore is kind of silly. Oh God! They got booze! They're unfazed by headshots when they're shooting bows. Yeah, I would have expected hardcore to be way harder core. Damn it all. Really? That's what I thought. Are they coming down or what? Like, they're just making a ton of noise. Yeah, I expected to have some abs to it. But, yeah, like, the only part that was really a challenge was the opening, like, holdout mode. Where I died 4 or 5 times. And the fish boss. Where I died 3 or 4 times. Well, like, I killed Lady D in the first shot. The demon baby would have been a one-hit kill either way, so it's not like the difficulty mattered there. And other than that, I haven't really died a whole lot. Some of the larger enemies that would be more of a challenge were really just a matter of cheesing them, really. Is that so? Cannot wait. Well, I see a boomy barrel there. They're giving me a lot of ammo. I hear a lot of crows, so something good is happening. I don't have very many explosives, though. Which scares me. It takes herbs to make bombs? Hello, Caprice. How are you? Happy Halloween, by the way. Alrighty. Shit! I realized I thought I had at least one more shot there. Retreating. Absolute cowards. So when I'm ready to counter snipe, suddenly you quit the field. I didn't kill any of them. Oh, you're down there now, eh? Look at that. I don't think I killed any of them. Ah, you missed. Suppose we can spare one of those. Did that kill anyone? Looks like it did. Alright. Three shots. Otis, can you just stay in one place? Alright then, we gotta use that where it counts. Another one up there if I need it. If it comes of any use. Wow, there's a lot. Okay, so we gotta play the field pretty well here. Money? I don't need money. I'm gonna guess I pull this and I have to pull the other one, and that's when things go bananas. It's the archers that I'm really concerned with, obviously. Really? Suppose I could just yoink it now. Oh, for the base. Ah, you whiffed. Look at that, fools. Fuck. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Never mind. I think I'm gonna just hoof it. The fact that they all showed up after I killed the last one makes me think they might be actually be an infinite spawn. Well, this don't look good. Okay. I got a boom. Yeah, this looks like bad times. Look, this is gonna be one of those. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those situations where they make it seem like you have a potential for stealth, but something arbitrary is gonna get all their attention, and then you gotta hold them off. Or they're just gonna look over the fucking shelf. Oh, good night, Phil. Good stuff. Great stuff. Take that. Might have been a bit of a waste. Really? Come at. So obviously the tricky part's gonna be probably staying on top of ammo. You have to make some of it on the fly based on what they drop. Wow, how are you still alive? Cheating bitch. I flashed myself. Damn it. Juking bitch. Fuck. Out of the way. How many heals I got? I got one. I'll make one now. Take one now, I mean. Let's make one. Make two. Master the parry? I didn't think it existed. So in other words, no. Take. Happy Halloween, Dans. Oh, man. Herb. This sure is something. Cool. Seems like the bald one, they're like the balding ones are the fastest. Somehow. I'm not really sure what I'm trying to do here. If I'm just holding out until something opens up, or I'm actually trying to get somewhere. To be honest. Oh, would you look at that? So I've been wasting more ammo than I need to.
Okay, big guy.
Big guy. No big guy. Yeah, less friction, ain't it? Well, I wasted the boom. Or did I? Might have wasted it again. Going down. God damn, you sprinty bitch. This is tough. Keep moving, dork. Problem is I left a lot of goods behind with the last crowd I dropped. Yeah, that's one of them boys I don't like. In fact, one of them boys I ain't even killed before. Good thing is they're all down here except for you. See you, bitches. Although I have to remember they can jump way higher than I can. Where are the goods? Where are the goods? More goods? No more goods. Aha! I can get through. Magnum ammo. Sweet. Put that on one. Which is dangerous, because I tend to misuse that. Ah! Here you go. Perfect skull. How'd he drop a perfect skull when I literally blew his skull to smithereens? And why are you skeleton eating hot dogs? Or what is that? Where'd the rest of them go? They surrendered? I should kill the big ones and the little ones are too afeared. Oh, would you look at that? The hotted dog. Well, that was fun. Did we? I feel like I was thinking of a different game. I thought I pulled off a parry in RE6. Which made me think that it wasn't in this for some reason. But maybe it was something that was, like, or that's one of those things that they just don't tell you, isn't it? Yeah, see, I was about to do it. Put the magnum where my knife was, and I almost used the magnum on a box. Alright, settle down. I hear one of them goots. There's a goot. They just don't quit, do they? I know you don't, but it's still an impulse, because you can do it a little bit quicker than he does if you just... Hi, sirs. It does it a little bit quicker than if you just press F on it. Alright. King's orders arrived. Withdraw. It's most vexing that we abandon the border stronghold to those heretics. Okay, so this is an ancient letter. Of course, if it is as old as the fancy language seems to imply, then it would probably be illegible. Because ye olde English is a very hard thing to read. Good one, Danes. No, I should have done that. Oh well. I'll do this. Okay. I feel like we're gonna die. I don't like that start.
That's not good.
Is it one of them big boys with the big axe? Oh, it's that guy. Alright. If you ain't mind, I'm a fuck out of here. I cannot fuck out of here. Hello, sir. I am woefully under-equipped for this. Andre of Astora. Paper bomb. I hate how he just stops moving when you get out of your inventory. I do apologize for that very masculine scream. Oh, he's hammer timing. He does not give a shit about that. Okay. Maybe we do this first. Whoa! This man is scary. You know When he does that chase move, I feel like you can't really get away from it. You're out of control! I'm not sure how I resist that. Okay, like that, I suppose. Have some of that, sir. Never mind, that was ineffective. Damn it! What is he doing? No, not more! That's cheating. Unless he can kill them too. Okay, that missed. Christ almighty. I don't think he can kill these. But he definitely would have there. Jesus Christ, mate. There's more coming. Bro, get out of the way. This is a terrible arena. Really? I don't know what's happening. Fucking hell. They're all dropping shit. He just goes fucking hammer mad. And chases you down with it. Oh my god. Stop screaming for more boys! So fucking cheap. I don't get more boys. Dude, I am surrounded. What the flying fuck? I think he's essentially supposed to be doing that to give me, like, access to more ammo. But they really come in at a terrible time. God, and I just flinch when I shoot for some reason. Fuck me! Really? Hummus are too good at dodging. Yeah, but this guy's just something else. Hello, clowns. Especially because it really didn't give me a whole lot of ammo to come in here with. Which means I'm having to craft it on the fly just with the additional dudes he calls in. Christ. God damn it! At least get one down. Mine. Might not have been the best choice. 'Cause any of these idiots can knock that down. It's not helping. God damn it! Twitchy bitches. Oh my god, just stop doing that. Shouldn't get all the fucking time in the world to dodge. He's just back up there now. Hello. Yeah, take that, fool. Have another. This is like all I got left. He just keeps calling more, for Christ's sake. I'm dying. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen right as I'm about out of ammo. Nice push, Ethan. You pushed in the opposite direction of the man. Stop shifting so much. Come on. Really? God damn. They must... Like, I know RE games have always had some kind of adaptive difficulty. But they must just have something that does the math with how much ammo you walk in with to decide how many hits takes down the boss. Which is better than not having it, because that could mean that I walk in here completely screwed because I didn't have enough ammo to begin with. It always means I get out with, like, not enough to really face any other encounters. But then they have, I guess they have all this. Really? Already? I disbelieve. What are these still frame flashbacks?
What? You're the real deal, Ethan. Well done.
Quit hiding, asshole. I'm not letting you get out of this.
Cool your jets. Just a little bit more, and you're all wrapped up. I'll lend you a hand. So in exchange...
In exchange what?
First of all, come to me. Put all the flasks in the altar, and I'm sure you'll figure the rest out. See you, Ethan.
God damn it.
Alright. Yeah. Interesting that you put this out here while he's waiting up ahead. But like I said, somebody's always got to have like a the last guy always, between this and RE7 has had like a cocky attitude towards you, inviting you to come to them. They obviously ambush you with a big boy in some horde modes. No explosives though. But maybe that's coming up ahead. Yeah. That bit was not very fun. But that's kind of... That in particular is where that game started to fall off for me. Because... Oh. We are the beast that emerged from this. It's just, like, really frustrating. There's a lot of just, like, deaths that... you just learn by dying. But hang on a minute, where are we now? More dungeon? Looks like a lot like the dungeon under the castle. Kadu implantation notes. Mihai M. Another lichen sent to pasture. Wonder who this turned out to be. Really? Yeah, here with the Elden Ring axe. Phantom fish. Oh, we already got that one, so I don't care. I cannot get the fish. It wasn't much of a dump. But I'm just trying to work out who that Subject 181 was. The one who apparently seemed to make it. Wonder if that turned out to be Mother Miranda or one of the other ones. Everything so far has implied that Mother Miranda was the one running a lot of the experiments going on here, or coaxing other ones to do the experiments. Perhaps she herself was the result of one such experiment, and is merely carrying on the cycle of abuse. And why is Chris leaving all this research stuff here? Looks such a bad idea. Oh, was that her first name? Now it all comes together. I understand now. Now all your signs are pointing the wrong way, dude. It's obvious all this is going to wrap back around to old Umbrella. So, something suggests that they will be the ones who are truly pulling the strings.
You wish to make a purchase?
Yeah, all I got left are the Sarmale. But I have not enough fish, and I cannot get enough fish anymore.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
Small fee? I wonder if I missed the other thing that went in this necklace. There's so much money. I might as well sell the meat because there's nothing more I can do with it. I'll hang on to the fish as a precaution. In case there's fish what I missed. But I don't think there is.
Now, this is something to splurge on. Yes,
I'm gonna take all of it.
You'd be interested in that.
I don't know why you can only buy 30? Guess I can buy somehow more? Nope, never mind. Okay, buying it all, because I got nothing else to spend money on right now, and I got plenty of it.
Good day. Then.
Alright. Well, this is going to be weird, because I have to leave pieces of my daughter behind just to open the puzzle. Ow.
What was that?
Thought there was gonna be another one, to be honest. Giant's chalice. Where the hell am I keeping that thing?
What?
Seems like bait. Seems like a very ritualistic way just to open the path to some old factory. I don't really trust anything. Pardon?
What's going on?
Whole mountain's coming down? God, why's my face so itchy? I never noticed the giant kings sitting here. We'll all have identical goatees. Hey, maybe it's a thing around here. You can only be a king with a very classic goatee. I mean, I imagine they're meant to... What? Whoa, I'm going down. I imagine they're meant to represent the four lords of this place. That don't look good. In which case, you would think they would have very, like, ambiguous features. Not just be a bearded man. Heisenberg is the only one who fits that profile at all.
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan. It'll be fine.
Apparently I wasn't worried, because Ethan had no concerns about walking away from his daughter in jars. He says to just cross the bridge. You know he ain't gonna make that easy. Waiting. It's not a bad view. Oh, that was where we, was it? No, don't look the same. Never mind. Thought that might have been where we fought Moreau. Maybe it is. Is that a windmill? I don't really see the blades. I don't think it is. The dam doesn't look like it's in the same place. What about this side? Oh, what's the map say? Actually, the map says it is. Oh, it's that dam. That's why. Okay. Alright, it all comes together.
Ethan Winters. Welcome. I didn't think you'd make it past Daughter Moreau, but I suppose you survived worse back in America, hmm? I like you.
Where's the speaker that he's talking from?
I'd like to speak to you about Rose.
If the speaker's all the way over there,
Oh, come on.
it would echo like crazy.
Don't worry. It's not a trap.
He says it's not a trap.
Planning.
Says it's not a trap, and, you know, he's not allowed to lie about that. I really don't like... When you stop sprinting... So it's not when you come out of the inventory, it's when you stop sprinting He has to pause before he can move again. And that annoys me. Why you got hulls of tanks? What kind of tank is this? Doesn't look American, which I guess it would be. It may not be either. I don't know. What is this contraption? Oh, I don't recognize it. It looks like where you make someone's arms and legs longer. Nope. Can I make aught? I can make meds. Probably should. Now we're looking real Resident Evil-y. I'll probably hate it. Somehow, just the ending of Resident Evil games always seem to be their weakest. Like, sort of the final act.
What the hell? Mia?
Is that Chris?
Let me guess. You're thinking, take me out like the others, and then he gets going save Rose, right?
I'm healing my daughter.
Look, you got this all wrong. Tell me what shut your fucking hole! I'm sorry about that.
Do you have a, like, sentient motorcycle or something?
Take a seat.
I'm not sitting next to that hole so you can boot me down there like this is
Listen,
Sparta.
Ethan, you're being played.
What are you talking about? You think this is a game?
I said sit! Lady, supersized bitch. Ugly ass psycho doll. An embryonic freak. Don't you get it? It's a test. To see if you're strong enough to be a part of Miranda's family.
I don't
Miranda?
want to be a part of Miranda's family.
Neither did I, but here we are. And I'm next in line, right? Kill me, move up the chain. Well, fuck that!
I don't give a damn about your personal issues. I just want to fix my daughter.
So do I. Do you have any idea how powerful that kid is? Even Miranda's scared of her. Last time, you freak, I swear to God! You and me, Ethan. Together, we can go save Rose, and then we can use her to grind Miranda into paste.
My daughter is not a weapon. Fuck you!
What do you think happens next?
Last chance. You don't have to find out what's in that hole.
I'll take my chances.
You're a few.
What the fuck? It's old helicopter face. This is silly.
A dead end.
Are you serious? Okay, so what do I do now? Ah.
Damn it!
Down the laundry chute.
that thing.
How did everything get so melty? I mean, if they can get away with just calling a monster Pyramid Head because he's got a pyramid on his head, we can call him Helicopter Face. I assume that thing's gonna try and grab me. I want not to be grabbed. Or do I want to be grabbed? Oh, we Duke Nukeming this shit? That looks like it would kill me. So, I feel like I would have indulged Heisenberg's scheme for at least a little while. Try and get the upper hand somewhere. But, like, obviously wouldn't have let him get what he wants out of this. Which I presume what he wants is, you know, to be the most powerful one around here and take over whatever Miranda's up to. Which obviously ain't nothing good, because it led to us being here. Losing our hand. Getting unpleasantly handled by a bunch of weirdos. What, they got fucking cyborg bits now? Don't tell me they have laser eyes. I wonder what would have happened if in that little chase bit, if I turned left. Would that have just been you lose and start over, or was there like another way to go down that way? This is a hell of a place. Looking like a bit of a ramshackle citadel in Half-Life 2. Well, I ain't wasting the bullets.
Well then, feel free to peruse. Thank you for your purchase.
Would I even need this at this point? Well, I guess if we want the SIG-12. Semi-auto shotgun. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't have been so cavalier with my thing. You can't just put a bigger cylinder in a revolver. Because then the barrel wouldn't line up with it anymore, and it wouldn't be able to turn properly. That doesn't make sense. Oh, man. I need a lot of money then. Well, guess I'm just hang on to it.
Till next we meet.
Oh wait, well, what happened? How much if I sell the shoot gun that I have?
Ah, yes, yes.
Mouse, mouse. Okay, that'll do. I mean, that would just get me the SIG. It's 1160 in power. This one is...
Good day then.
960, so that is way better.
Seeking something in particular?
Guess we're doing it.
Do take care selecting your weapons.
Yeah, boy. Probably can't afford any upgrades. 65,000 for one power upgrade. At least its default power is already superior. Probably not terribly accurate, though. Considering he doesn't even lift it. Okay, it's not good sounds. Yeah, I mean, I think... Oh, I'm not really sure how I feel about it, but... just having one that is objectively a better replacement to another. Or to have them always be like that. Like, one will always... Whatever the next shotgun you find will always be better than the last shotgun. I did use a knife on the red light. I want Stabbo. If you mean the ones on their faces, well... That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to kill them. You know, the best thing about this being magazine fed is that it's always way quicker to reload. Be gone. At least here there'll be a lot of crap to craft with. Casting machine, you say? How did... Oh. I was gonna say, how did that not blow up the box? But then I realized it wasn't a box. Quartz! I'll decide later. And the convenient thing is that you can craft even in the middle of combat. So it's not really that urgent. Like, you can wait until you actually need something and then craft it. Instead of, like, trying to craft in advance and be prepared. So what do you think this boy's gonna do? This dude who's halfway to a Big Daddy cosplay.
Did he do this too?
I'ma just head on out of here. Well, what am I casting in this? Yeah, that's a pretty ridiculous way to cast something. Oh, and you gotta cool it with, like, liquid nitrogen or something? Relief of a horse?
Seems useful.
I'm just going here. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I remember when I was doing Thief and never finished it. So I accidentally corrupted my saves. But I never got to that level where there's just like randomly casting hammers. He does not give a fuck. What the hell? Why can you just not, like, actually push enemies sometimes after you block them? Like, I blocked it, and I just couldn't push. What? Oh. I need a horse key. I got a lockpick. I think Drill Lad is definitely coming back, though. Sure, there would have been a reward for killing him, as usual. It's just giving me tons of money. But not ammo. Okay. You serious? This would be a terrible place to work. So I can get them to get eaten by these machines. Aha! Lol. Come on, then. Although, when they have their helmets on... Okay, never mind. The last one just kind of shrugged it off when his helmet broke. So did that one. Eee! This is fun. I mean, they just make it too easy. Well, come on. You know your way around. I'm noticing these are getting faster as we go. Come on, you Egypts. Such dummies. Maybe they aren't getting faster, but the first one was definitely the slowest. Never mind, they are getting faster. Well, you know that ain't happening. Sorry to disappoint you, Val. This looks like bad news. Oh. Do I have to make another cast? Was there a save point recently? What's that wibbly wobbly soundtrack? Was there a save point? This isn't a very helpful area with a map. Yeah, it's a bit of a hike, ain't it?
Ah, yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Quartz.
Hard times, Ethan.
What do you mean? Still not nearly enough.
Good day there.
Gross. I don't know. Quartz is not by any means a valuable mineral. Then again, I don't think it naturally comes yellow, so maybe that's what makes it special. Would you look at that? It is, but quartz is just, it's very common. What have we here? Mechanical part cylinder. What do I do about you? Oh, I never did the mermaid thing. Damn it. Where's this mechanical part? It's a treasure? Interesting. What do I combine with a cylinder? Missing a cog. Maybe, but he didn't really give me his manifesto. He didn't really try and get me on his side very hard. He just said, let's do this, and Ethan was like, no. He was like, fuck you, go in the hole. Not sure why your security would be based around things that you can bypass by stabbing. Mechanical soldier soldat. Naturally, it would have German words to imply that he's doing some like Nazi superhuman experiments. They stop functioning if the reactor is destroyed, so we're looking for the reactor. Cog mold. Well, there was, in Return to Castle Wolfenstein, the making of mechanical super soldiers was also a theme. Oh, wow, now we got a map. So I guess Drill Boy that we bypass is probably going to come back to haunt us. We need to destroy his reactor. Actually, this one the right way, was it? Okay, I knew it was gonna be one of these. You didn't make that much of a challenge, buddy. Nice. Make me a cog. The funny, at least in this one, they're obvious, and not you have to use some thermal sniper scope to see them. So, how much is this crap worth? And will that get me a shoddy upgrade? Yeah, shorty upgrade. Make him just slightly below average height.
Shall I choose something for you?
5,000! That's garbage.
I'm buying this because of our relationship.
It is purely platonic, I assure you. Yeah, but then if he rolls on top of you when you're sleeping, then you ain't getting out alive. Where was the... There's a machine. Have a cog. That's probably not great. And it's locked me in.
Oh, Ethan. Such a disappointment. I thought we could join forces against that bitch Miranda. Truly, truly disappointing. She took me. Took us to be her chief.
Ow, the pain!
Decades of being forced to serve her. Can you even understand that humiliation?
Bro, just so you know, I wasn't listening. I was fighting that thing.
I'm not like my siblings. I want nothing more than to be free of that bitch.
Pardon?
So I need power. I need enough power to destroy her. These are the fruits of my power. The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world.
Ah, you're another one of those psychos, ain't you?
You should have never refused me, Ethan.
What a freak.
Is it a stealth section? Like a proper one? Take the goods! Oh ho ho. Do I need to use that? Yeah, well, sometimes they take more resources than they're worth. These guys, as long as you place your shots well, ain't so bad. And this is an obvious solution. Was he above or below? He gave no fucks! He just didn't give a shit. I'm gonna guess I was supposed to get him to, like, stab it or something. I love how he didn't even react to the sound of the gunshot. You serious? You serious? Oh, he ain't dead. Would have sworn he was. Ow. It's not difficult to be stealthy when they don't even react to gunshots, for Christ's sake. Another one of those for no particular reason, I'm sure. Ow! Yeah, it would, because you're now making a conduit between the electricity and ground. Polycrystal. Like, electricity is one of those things that doesn't behave quite the way you think it does. If you were touching something electrified but had no path to ground or to a short circuit or anything like that, wouldn't hurt you. But since my feet are touching the ground, if I were to stab that thing, I would be a conductor straight to ground. And it would electrocute me. I'd give you a demonstration, but I need my healing items. Okay. Great stuff. Double drills! And he's got no weak point. Good news. So. Oh, you mean this one? Well, come here, dude. Oh, no. Ah, it's behind him. I knew it. Under the stairs. Whew. He's having the time of his life over there. Oh, this one. Gotcha. You right there, buddy? I need you to do something for me. Come here. No, not quite. A large one. It's a lot of lay. Don't get up, please. I didn't think it would do that. I got away with stabbing corpses for so long. Ah, would you look at that? It's one of those cases where I don't understand the layout of this factory, because it just seems like he has his Uber soldiers just being, like, conveyed across the factory for no particular reason.
Shall I choose something for you?
That ain't worth that much more. More power. I like it.
Good day then.
Knock, knock. Please? This looks like a place for a showdown of sorts. Definitely is. He gave no fucks. Understand why that just don't work sometimes. Don't know which way he's coming. I'm out of here, fool. Oh boy. Helicopter face. Open, open, open. Well, what are you gonna do about it now? Okay, it's just gonna close, thank God. I think he's still coming in, though. I don't think that's gonna stop him. Okay. It's done something. I thought that was going to be one of those cases where I had to get power to it somehow.
Got a long way to go.
Sure looks like it. So what's the... I guess that's just the elevator back down to Dooch. Oh no, it's just straight to Dooch.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my service.
I shall peruse it later. Did I miss anything? Sure did. I panicked a little bit when I heard him banging on the door. I see what you're posting in Discord. Mocking me. No, you can't take it back.
Miranda thinks we're nothing but children.
Miranda.
Oh, she doesn't care for us. No.
It's back here.
She's long lost all
Nothing.
her humanity.
I think you all have.
I must destroy her.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
What's this monkey man sound going on? Oh. Those are not very effective mining tools. That didn't kill you? Pipe bomb. I'm gonna need more boom at some point, I'm sure. See, there is no stealth in this game. They just notice you when you're behind them. Really? That's a bit bogus. Cool. Don't remember where I needed that. Apparently there's still aught in these caves. So way up there. don't know what I missed. Moving on. Why are there two ladders? Okay. See what's going on here before I deal with that. There's a lot of crystals. What the hell? That's incredibly dangerous for anybody who has to work down here. All sorts of debris just falling on your head from big old giant grinding blades. They got jetpacks now! You're out of your mind! I'm skeptical. Shit, that's a terrible shot. What? Too bad you can't figure out doors. Egypts. Oh, they can, actually. Ah, balls. He's got a blast! Good lord! How come sometimes they just don't give a fuck? Honestly. It's one of the things that annoys me the most in games like this. It's just the obvious thing is to shoot the weak point because it staggers them and makes them vulnerable and so on and so forth. But if you do it at the wrong time, they just ignore it. It's like I shot him while he was doing some other move, and it just didn't stagger him in any way. And so he was able to fucking eviscerate me.
Another one?
Beyond that, the door strat seemed effective. Not so bad, really. Again, why is all your power being routed through these very obvious things that can be shot? How did those turn red hot after I stopped them? They'd be slowing down. These are ridiculous blades for what you're doing with them anyway. What? Oh. Thought that was the sound of a door being locked. Listen, it's cold enough here. It doesn't need AC. Yes, yes. Actually, I probably should read that. It probably has tips. Aluminum alloy shielding. Invincible against regular firearms. Doesn't hold up against strong blasts. So if we see a Panzer... for that reason, probably be wise. Get this at the ready. Hey, don't walk out there, you idiot! Why'd you walk out there? It was incredibly foolish.
Shit, that was close.
Indeed it were. I wasted one of my best grenades on that. What's on the other side? Oh. Dear goat. Well, it's a very scripted moment where all I can do is walk. This is incredibly dangerous. When you have to turn the wheel from a ladder, and you need both hands to do it. Can't push the red button?
Soon, she'll start her ceremony with your rose.
Oh yeah, I forgot I left her
If
behind.
that happens, it's all over. For your kid. And for the whole village. But don't worry. I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda. Poor Papa. You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try.
Well, we left her behind. He can get to her a lot easier than we can, dork-ass. Yeah, the only ones who are still alive died within the first, like, 20 minutes of us being here. I'm curious what Mother Miranda's intent even was, because we watched her personally kill one of them.
There's more?
More what? More place? Yeah, it's a huge place. I just realized that we're bringing Duke up to us, aren't we? He's just chilling on this elevator, and we're just bringing him to us.
Oh, good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the time.
I guess that would just be superior to our pistol. But for that money, I'm not sure rapid fire pistol is ammunition friendly either. How does a red dot sight increase firepower? Whatever.
I saw you.
Taking it anyway.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons. Till next we meet.
That makes no sense. Okay, so we need to make the horse key. Which means we gotta go back down to the foundry.
It's dark.
Nice observation there. So what do you suppose is gonna happen next? This ain't one of the Panzer ones. Does the pistol shot work well? Not really. I believe the best way to the foundry was just back this way. Jesus. Huh. I don't know why that one didn't take much. I just realized us turning has footstep sounds. I'm not sure turning the lights off made this place any more threatening. Are you a Panzer now? Sure look like it. Ah, balls! Didn't think he had the range. And I'm stuck on something. Perfect. Goodness sake. No! Boys better make it worth my while.
Naturally.
Not bad, I guess. Think I would rather have ammo.
Huh?
I don't know why it says 15. Oh, he's got 15 in stock. I don't know why there's an out of 30.
I saw you eyeing that one.
Boy, that was just
Have a
hilarious.
wonderful adventure.
Pardon. Alright, horse boy. Hopefully this is the way to the man himself.
You really are a tough one. But I'm tired of chit-chat. Time to die. You can hear it, can't you?
Fucking hell!
Wait.
Seem to be an impasse. Really? I couldn't even get up! What the hell was that?
You
Fucking
really are
malarkey.
But I'm tired of chit-chat.
I did not notice this door. Cheap turboprop engine, so he is a helicopter face. All he does is charge. Too much power from the reactor. Completely invincible head-on, but he chopped off his own damn arms. Overheating. From running too long. Complete failure. Well, he sure kicked my ass more than anything else has.
Can't you? Someone's waiting for you.
So... what do I do to get him to, like... stop going bananas? His explosives didn't seem to even slow him down. And then he just, like, crashes through this place. So what do I do to stop him in this hallway, for Christ's sake? It kind of just went straight through the wall. Oh no, it went through that wall and this door closed. So.
I don't have time for this bullshit. Out of my way!
So he just goes right fucking nuts. Mines? Alright, mines. Well, he just went down. Yowzers! Okay, he does have things in the back. Fuck! I can't reload. Oh, I ain't got none. Bad idea. This is actually pretty stupid. Oh wow, he's going jet fuel. The Fury. Oh, balls! You don't want to quit. But his fuego never goes away. Ah! Well, now I'm stuck here. God fucking damn it. Sorry, how do I get through there? What's hitting me at this point? Oh my god, I can't do anything. Why is this fucking fire just never stop? This is like one of the most old school theories of big boss design, is just charge into wall and make him crash. Oh, good lord. I've got no cover from that. It's just ridiculous. Well, where are you now? The good thing is he does open more of the environment as he just keeps going bonkers. I do think all this gas is detrimental, though. Because you can set it on fire. Then again, it can set the whole fucking place on fire. Oh, none of this ever stops. He just won't chill out, so I don't have the opportunity to even hit him. Like, I think he keeps reigniting himself or something. The way he keeps shaking the place ain't helping. I just hate the way he keeps reigniting. The way he sets the fucking world on fire does not help my situation. What hit me? Oh, come on. It just never stops. Like, when does he cool off and I can actually, like, fight him again, for Christ's sake? Like, he never chills out. Oh. Yeah, well, you know, he's one of those that's like too easy on one hand for me to justify using good weapons against. Whoa! That was different.
Now stay down.
Oh, he's dead. Just because he wasn't hard to avoid, he's just annoying because it's hard to get a good shot on him. So using good firepower against him felt like a waste. At the same time, he was getting tedious. I hear a goat. A cigar? Come on. What are we doing with that? Turn into anyone. Oh boy. You know, writing down your intentions, probably not a great idea. If she ever stumbles upon them. Oh, almost did it again. Goat. Apparently I've left some things. It's a bit interesting how the arena sort of dynamically opened and all that madness. What am I missing out there? Something all the way down there. Ha 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 ha. Whoa, secrets. Mine. Also a mine. More mine. Okay, now how do I get back up? What is that floating down there? Oh. I see. Swing. Oh, you can't elude me. That'll do. Don't set your book on fire there, buddy.
Ah, yes, yes.
Have a quartz. Have a that. It's really damp. Delicious.
And buy it I will.
Oh. Make that the proper boomstick.
Next we meet.
Although a proper boomstick is a double-barrel shotgun. So something's still in here. That'll be it. Something's still in here. Every encounter here has been demanding more resources, so I'm being much more particular about replenishing them. I guess I left something in the little hidey hole. This just looks like another arena, right after the last one. Okay, maybe not. I'm craning. You guys need to, like, stop having such rusty mechanisms. Thunder and lightning now. Maybe one of them thematic encounters. I like how the texture's just loaded in. Magnetus.
I've got a rebellion. So stay out of my way.
Stop wasting my ammo. Really? That was his most unenthusiastic scream I've ever heard. Okay, thought that would be the boss fight.
That bastard. Damn it again.
Classic. Homst. God damn it, Chris.
I told you to leave it alone, Ethan. You are in the way.
What do you care, Chris?
That wasn't even the gun I was
Kill my
using.
wife, you son of a bitch!
You think I killed Mia? That wasn't her. It was Miranda.
What?
She's a bioweapon.
What the hell is that?
Her appearance and pretended to be Mia. Seems she also survived being shot, so now I'm here to finish the job.
Bullshit! Why don't you fucking tell me right away?
Because I knew you would want to be involved.
Well, you shot her to death before my eyes. Of course I'd want to be involved.
Why us, Chris?
You're like
What the hell is going on?
All right, Ethan.
Nothing
All right.
Nothing makes sense.
I guess I owe you an explanation. Hand me that wrench.
So far, this might be one of the dumber twists in Resident Evil history.
Long story short, Miranda's fucking insane. In this village, all these monsters and freaks, this is her life's work. Some sort of crazy experiment with the mold.
The mold. Like Louisiana. God damn it. All this time.
How long was he
I
here
can't
working
save
on
my
this
family.
thing?
I can't escape from here.
Why does it look like something the orcs would use in
I
Warhammer
can't do
40k?
anything.
Might not be true.
And what's that propeller on the back do?
Take a look at this. My men sent those pictures a few minutes ago.
Miranda.
Keep looking.
Rose. Holy shit, we gotta go!
Relax. My men are monitoring the situation.
But they have my daughter.
You don't get anything. You don't stand a chance against Miranda by yourself. I will stay down here and finish planting explosives. You take that elevator. I'll meet you topside. I promise you, we will get your daughter.
No, the back of his neck is chilly.
Together.
Damn straight we will. And when I find Miranda, she's a dead woman.
All right, Ethan. Then you take this and do me a favor. Try to stay under the radar.
How? With this? This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Can't turn back now.
It's got a chainsaw. It's got a fucking like 30 cal machine gun and a rocket launcher. And an inexplicable propeller on the back. How am I supposed to stay low profile with this fucking thing? And what exactly? I mean, how are they? How? I guess she was attracted to Mia and Rose because of the mold that we all have, which is why she went all fucking incognito as Mia. But where is Mia? Yeah, it's very confusing. Well, what makes it even weirder is the fact that this whole time, like, the last we saw of Mia was she got eaten by the mold. So the fact that she was alive at the start of this feels like there's a big old explanation left out there. Now is this, are we gonna fight the boss in this fucking thing? Oh, that's a long hold. They really want you to commit. I don't even know how to drive this thing.
Polymer composite, huh? Time to fight fire with fire.
What? What is this madness?
Coming, Rose.
It controls way better than the boat did. Okay, so this is a guard maneuver, apparently. So if you're not... So aiming is for the cannon. And not aiming is for a machine gun. This is gonna be ridiculous. This reminds me of when Fear started doing the big old big ol' They'd probably blast the gate. Why can't we just open the gate? Yeah, they gave you big ass mech sections like 3 times in. I'm like, wasn't this supposed to be a horror game at one point in time? Do I have a... I don't know if I have like a turbo mode or anything like that. I'm at Fear 2. There's no limit on the machine gun. No cooldown, no nothing. I guess. I don't know if it's all steel, buddy. There's probably some iron in there. There was some copper wiring. What do you mean, son? Whose son do you think I am? I ain't your son. This isn't a particularly interesting boss fight, is it? I'm just kind of going back and forth between the same glowing red targets. And like nothing's even really changing every time it happens. Every time the 3 orange spots explode, they just come right back, it seems. Now I'm just shooting everything because I don't see anything glowing. Oh, he's going Dark Beast Carl. Oh, I lost that already. So what am I shooting at now? Shooting at him, I guess? Kind of feels like it. I don't have much that seems like it'll stand a chance. Where is his weak point? Nothing's glowing. I don't see his torso in there anywhere. Okay, there it is. Barely distinguish that. No, that doesn't even look like a torso. No, I didn't really process it, no. Am I just shooting him? Like, is a weak point not part of the equation here? I presumed we were looking for a weak point like the other bosses. Doesn't seem to be the case. I'm just shooting a big-ass target. Nope, still not done. Am I made of metal? How's he doing magnesis on me? Really? Really? I didn't even get to do that part.
This can't be the end for me! I must kill her!
That was silly.
Ethan? I heard explosions. What the hell happened?
I dealt with Heisenberg.
I shot the thing with explosives that you gave me.
Goes back.
Not without me. It's too dangerous. Wait there, you hear me? Ethan?
Rose?
Ethan! Ethan, respond!
Oh, don't fall for it.
Mia?
Oh, there's the mold from below.
She's so important, isn't she?
She's everything to me.
And mine to me. With Heisenberg gone, you've lost your lead. What are you going to do?
I don't know, but I'm saving Rose.
You'd never know, do you? Even when I took Mia's place in your home. Poor Ethan.
Who are you? Where's Rose?
Enough. Remember Evelyn and her power over the morgue? Rose is her successor. No. Rose is Evelyn's true, complete form. She will grow to fully control the masses. And I must have her.
Fuck you, you crazy bitch!
Calm yourself. Rose will be saved. The Megamycete catalogs all of us. However, she will be reborn as my daughter.
She's my child, not yours. Where are you? Show yourself!
Why did Rose come to be? Was it
Oh, you were
because-
that bitch too. I should have known.
And you are truly a special case. But I've learned all I can. Your worth as a lab rat has run out.
Miranda! You coward! Come out and face me!
Ouch.
Don't worry. Your death will come quick. You will join the Megamycete's records.
I still needed
I will
that.
make sure to sample your blood for later. Once dawn breaks, the ceremony will be complete, and I will become her true mother, bound for eternity in blood.
Gross.
I've waited so long. But dreams
Is he dead?
really can come true.
Real ass dead?
Vessel or not, I can't wait to see my true child again.
Are we gonna be Chris now? I'd be shocked if they actually just killed him. Oh my god. There's no way.
Able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
That's apparently all he needs.
And I'll go over the situation. My team and I were careless. Yesterday, we took down the transformed Miranda. But we didn't.
This all happened in less than 24 hours.
Who knew she could fake being a corpse?
What? You fake being a
Since
corpse by
Miranda
lying down.
infected Ethan, I forcefully took him and Rose with us. But the vehicle they were riding in was attacked.
This is the
When I got to the
worst way to do this kind of
Rose
exposition,
were gone.
to fill in the blanks.
The last time I was able to contact Ethan, I heard Miranda's voice. She murdered him. And she is not gonna get away with it. God damn it, when does it end?
What's that, sir? The mission?
All of it. 3 years trying to put this thing in the ground. 3 years too long.
Well, don't die of lung cancer before you finish the job, dude.
We'll get her, Captain. The squad's ready for you.
So BSAA got here already. They didn't waste any time.
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything. Terminate Miranda and rescue Rose. That's the mission. And failure's not an option.
Let's have some fun, people. Like old times.
Move out.
Roger.
I wish Pierce was here.
K9, I want to know what the hell BSAA
Especially
is.
that big zappy arm of
Find out
his.
what you can.
Roger that. I'm on it.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain.
Lobo.
When was it last? The desert?
Alright, so this is just gonna be action shooter section then. Don't put my guns like that. What are you thinking?
But thanks to your recon, we know
What is that thing?
Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe
What?
it when I heard
What?
you turn herself into Mia, though.
What is this?
Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either.
The hell is this? Target locator.
Spooky.
Oh, we're gonna use this to like call in artillery strikes or something, aren't we? This part's gonna be really dumb, ain't it?
Hey, Alpha. Look at this.
Was that theory based on anything actually, or is that just headcanon fan fiction?
They've gone too far.
Yeah, you were one of those ones.
Looks pretty rough down there. How are you planning on reaching
Yep,
the...
that just exploded.
First, we're gonna have to take that thing out.
I've got your back, boss. Let's get to work.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Roger.
Made contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
The problem has always been that they try to turn everything back into the continuity. Alright. These are hardly a threat then. I'm guessing they aren't going to really drop a whole lot of ammo.
Western route is clear. Moving out.
Well, the factory's just not particularly interesting.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards.
There's definitely just like the combat section, and this is combat section and more. Okay, I'm not sure what that cinematic slowdown was for, but I missed it. No going, no taking a shit. I mean, I'm not really sure what to make of this, because it seems like, wow, look at that frame rate.
Let's go.
It seems like this game was kind of them just throwing a bone to anyone who liked any of the previous games. Because there's like a section that was equivalent to almost all of those. Ow. Retreat. Retreat, you fucking fool.
Expect to see
Ow, the pain. This one I'd say feels kind of like the conclusion of RE3 remake, really. Where you're not really playing cautiously anymore because you got enough ammo to just blast your way through.
Boss, it's me. I'm at the location preparing for school fire. Might be a minute.
Roger.
Tundra here. Leaving
I'm guessing there's no point to.
houses, Captain.
Yeah, the supplies are going to be obvious. There's nothing to really look for except maybe some collectibles. Maybe some goats. They moved the tractor, but then they put a tree in the way.
Mirage, I need some backup.
I thought he grew some extra arms, but I guess it's just his sleeves. I think I'll save the... Not really gonna be hurting for ammo anytime soon, I don't think, but... Maybe disregard that. You silly idiot. Look how they bob and weave. Is it? Glad I never played it. Christ's sake! You didn't have eyes on these. It is just, like, funny and also kind of head-scratching how they just change the rules for sections like this. Like, normally you're picking up ammo from the enemies you kill, but none of these are. Normally you're being particular about the shots you take, but here you don't have a choice because there's just so dang many. And your guns are powerful enough that headshots barely matter. They just keep coming.
I've reached the target location. Damn, this is big.
What is that tower that came out of nowhere?
Roger that, boss.
What target am I looking for? Just this whole thing? Am I looking for anything in particular? That didn't do much.
Reloading now. Just a
I guess we're just taking down the tower.
It's a swarm headed that way.
You don't say. Oh, what the hell? Good Lord! Oh my God! Why? Getting fucking arrowed and fucking everything. Throw it, you fucking fuck! God damn it! No, because I'm getting fucking annihilated here. Oh, here's something.
Hold your horses. I'm reloading. Is that what you're
Oh, there's a big lad. God fucking damn it. This part, more than anything, should not have big old grabbo dudes.
Where should I point next? Numbers are increasing. We finish them.
I'm doing my best, but I had to retreat. Good lord! Is there a way around?
More from the mountains. East side. I'll handle it.
I'll mark a point with the target locator. Hang on.
Roger that. Take that.
Good.
It took it.
Price must be low.
That's dangerous. Any one of those beams could have bashed my brains in.
I found a way down. I'm going in. The rest of you stay back.
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers.
There's so much ammo.
There's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Well, we got our foreshadowing with that when we took our little boat ride. Be right back. It is kind of confusing that Capcom seems to kind of keep doing the same thing with Resident Evil games, where they forget why people like them. Even within the same game, they just suddenly throw something in and seem to not remember that nobody liked the games where they did that kind of thing.
Starting to make a micey, huh? Bobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
Boss.
I got no room.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out.
Don't tell me I have to use a targeting thing. Where even are you? Really isn't a whole lot of room to maneuver here, boys.
Good.
God fucking damn it. Okay, not sure how he does that. Oh, for Christ's sake! Like, literally jumped away at the worst possible moment. Trying my best. Oh my god. Dude, how many shots it take to knock you down? That's clearly the intended maneuver here. Maybe not.
Thought so.
Such a terrible place to fight something like this. I don't understand how to dodge him because I don't really know what kind of swing he's doing. Swear to God, if you bring more boys, I'm gonna lose my shit. Ow. Dude! Give it a rest. You dead? No, he ain't. Yes, he is. Jesus.
I'll keep.
What's the point of this?
going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
We gonna start dealing with Duke now?
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one? I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists? A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan.
At least they all have, like, unique code names this time around. They're not just
It's the Megamycete.
Alpha 1 or whatever. It's a fucking fetus.
Alpha to squad. I've located the Megamycete.
So now we can end this mess after all.
It's about damn time.
Why don't we get Lobo to blast it? Did you put a grenade, taped a grenade to a
And
fucking
two
knife?
explosives armed. There's enough there to blow the whole village sky high.
Let's get out of here and blow the damn place.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Seems like the worst way to affix a fucking explosive.
Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
That is
Keep your
fucking silly.
distance. Do not
Well,
move
this is,
I know it's
that's
too late
Rose
now,
mold.
but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't.
I never said
We
otherwise.
didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah.
It didn't make no difference. He's dead anyway. If that really is how they killed him, that's gonna be disappointing. Not that I was super attached to the pretty boring fellow, but that is a bullshit way to kill him off. Vessel for Eva. Why can't you just open the book? Why do I have to open it like this? Okay, so elaborating on who all these fools really were. She didn't consider any of them fit, it seems. Then she had no fit vessels.
So they're using this to control the bioweapons.
I understand why you crack the glass, but then at that point it's intangible. Well, who are you? decking out there. Is that Evelyn? So is this finally gonna explain where they found Evelyn? Who do you think this is gonna be from? Oh, never mind. Spencer. It all comes full circle.
No way.
Oh, way. So Eva was her daughter then? Yeah, listen, they have to wrap it all back together. Like, eventually they're gonna have so few, like, plot threads that haven't been tangled back in that they're just gonna have to, they're gonna have to reboot the whole thing. I guess that's why they're already starting the remake train. Completely by accident. Fancy that. So this is what started Umbrella and everything. It wasn't just them being visionaries. It was some miraculous thing that they just found. Is this all going to be aliens by the end of it? Seems like some very modern photographs of someone who was dead 100 years ago. I guess this was the... There's Mia on the right there, so she was definitely part of this. Why is... Why is that one man's head so demented? I think that's supposed to be like a crease in the photograph. But the, like, mesh doesn't really line up with it. So it just looks like he has a really wonky head. Who's that really stern man on the left? Also, the fact that Chris gets no melee attacks is kind of contrary to his character. I don't remember his name either, because I don't really remember that bit.
Show me your hands!
Is that the real Mia?
Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
God damn. It really is you. I'm glad you're safe, Mia. Why are you here?
This could still be a trick.
In Houston experiments.
Wait, did you say Mia? Mia Winters?
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait. You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it. You said that you would keep us safe. We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything. And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
Ethan is gone. I couldn't save him. But I can save Rose.
We don't even know how to bring Rose back after what's been done to her.
After all.
What do you mean he's gone?
He's dead. I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No! You're wrong. I tried to keep this a secret, but... you don't understand how special he is.
Elaborate. So are we gonna finish the game as Ethan after all? I thought Chris was actually gonna play this one out.
What's going on? Is someone there?
Is this hell?
It's cold. How did I get here?
A little frostbitten there.
Freezing. This shit.
Hell froze over.
You're so dumb.
How dare you? Is that Evelyn again? I knew it.
How are you here?
You're dead.
Dead? I mean, Miranda. She... no. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong. It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
We were undead.
See? Miranda didn't kill you. You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much you got hurt? Remember. Baker House. You were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
It was all a dream.
That's impossible. No way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
You shouldn't be walking.
Screw you!
At least he's biting his tongue in front of the children, even though he's still screaming at them. Oh yeah, I didn't notice either. Oh, and he lost his wedding ring when it happened. Didn't dawn on me.
I did all that. Rose. Mia.
What's my hand doing?
Now do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold. You can't ever see your family again.
Family. No. Rose. I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead.
Well, so are you. So who are you to laugh?
I will save Rose!
And he resurrects himself just through sheer willpower. Mind the Duke's caravan?
At last, he awakes.
Where am I?
My carriage, Ethan. You were having a nightmare.
Got a lot of hanging meats.
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
I assumed as much and am already on the way. We should arrive shortly.
Thank you.
But Ethan, are you sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Foolish of me to ask.
Speaking of foolish questions, who, what are you?
Even I can't quite answer that. We're here.
I owe you one.
Mr. Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
Yeah, I have to be. I gotta go.
Can I make some deals first? Well, to be honest, as far as ridiculous Resident Evil science, this is not really where they jump the shark.
Duke's Emporium has everything you need for your decisive battle.
So we got Chris's rewards here. I feel like I missed the other part of this. Oh, well.
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
Okay, so we have all the possible upgrades out of this now. I'll do that.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished.
Take all the ammo I can. The healing I can. V61. That for that? Yes.
You'll be slaughtering things in droves.
The jumping the shark moment, I would say...
Please, be well.
Thanks.
I don't know. It was just kind of... It's been so silly from the start. But at least, like, a sort of semi-sentient fungus isn't you, like... There is something like that out there. Not something that can, like, record your memories, but a fungus that is capable of taking over the nervous system of, like, insects. And, like, making them do things that they don't want to do. So that, in a weird way, feels more grounded than this.
Out of my way.
Than anything else that was in the franchise before. With these superhuman weapons that make no sense in a military application. And also completely defy... Yeah, the cordyceps fungus, whatever it is called. Yeah, like, these giant monsters that disobey the law of conservation of mass by basically just stabbing themselves with some serum and becoming 5 times bigger and 10,000 times heavier makes no sense. So this, it doesn't make sense for Resident Evil because it's such an out there concept for it, but it's not so ridiculous that I suddenly lose faith in the legitimacy of the franchise. Oh yeah, cats have some parasite. What's it called? I was thinking trichinosis, but that's what you get from eating raw pork. I think it also started with a T. Yeah, it's Toxoplasmosis, yeah. And if mice get infected with it, they actually become attracted to the smell of cat urine so that they follow cats and get eaten. And that continues the life cycle.
Is that you? Oh, how I've missed you. What? My power is leaving me.
Rose! Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
Give Rose to me. Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly, everything.
Get her now!
Thanks, Chris.
Let go!
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment, and you try to take it away from me. I will take what is due. My desires will be fulfilled. Rose is mine!
I thought it was Eva.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Rose. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Empress. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her
Wow,
with
Ikazawi.
So now you can die.
Not letting you get away.
She's whippy weapon.
Please, Mr. Winters.
Yeah, what's going on here? She's wiggling.
Here I come.
Do you now?
Don't resist.
Ow. I don't want it.
Stand without preparing to child. How can you deny it?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
Ow. It remains to be seen whose end it's going to be. Classic Gothic one-liners. Ow! I should focus on fighting and not terrible shit-talking.
I shall put you to rest.
But I don't want to go to bed. You're not my real mom.
Your time is up. Now die.
That's what I'm saying. Ow.
Metamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
I don't know. I'd say she's got some of the power she imagines she does. What are those? I don't like that. I hope not.
I can take any form I desire.
And why you look so ugly?
Even in life. After all, everyone dies. Hold still.
Oh.
Will this kill? Such vitality.
Isn't that what you crave?
Oh, great Megamycete, hear my prayer!
I don't think it's listening. I don't like that. It's starting to look all Devil May Cry now. What's going on?
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you let things in my eyes. Rest now.
The hell I will.
I cannot see.
Die, 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 die. I will take back my daughter.
Why don't you come take it from here? I'll take that back.
My daughter will be made manifest at last. And if waited a century, all for this day. After all, everyone dies. Why do you
Owie.
so close to him?
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
Nyeh.
Curse this ranch.
Oh my god, how do I hit those? Out of the pain.
Why do you persist in this?
Dude, I don't even know what's happening. Fuck's sake. What if I do one of these? I don't know if that affects her. Oh my god!
They could do nothing to assuage my years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
I will see my hopes fulfilled.
I don't know how you dodge that.
I shall put you to rest. Why won't you?
I don't wanna.
My wish
She always does that, and I feel like your only chance is to block it, which is kind of bull. God damn it all.
Your life is over.
What? No, not again. I'll just put a bunch of these out. That's about all I got. Take that. Where is she? Whoa.
I'll take wonderful care.
Oh my god. I'm out of healing. I'm dead.
Till now, of course.
It's pretty terrible.
Little Ava, my beautiful. You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Innocent. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with dreams. So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get away.
You know, Chris proved that he was down here, so why isn't he doing anything about this?
Here I come. Please, Mr. Winters, stop struggling. Don't resist.
Good lord.
I'll take wonderful care, little Rose. You understand the level of pain a child is. How can you deny me?
Why the hell did you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
You won't eat me. Your time is up! Now die! Cease this foolishness.
Can she not step on that in spider form?
I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure?
Apparently I am.
You won't eat me.
Oh my god.
Your time is up! Now die! The Minimicete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Aha!
Will this kill you? Hold still.
I don't wanna.
After all, Everyone dies.
Well, now it's your turn.
I can take any form I desire.
Oh God, I forgot she does it twice at some point. The weird, like, afterglow of those fucking things throws me off because I keep shooting at it instead of the actual balls. God damn it, I forgot she does it twice now.
Feel the dark god's wrath. Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time we let things in my hands. Rest now.
The hell I will.
Die, 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 die. I will take back my daughter! I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. If I combine Rose with a Megamice, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I waited a century, all for this time. Such fights. Why do you continue? Surely you have no need for this now. So close.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
Your life is over. Why do you I shall put you to rest. For my daughter. After all, everyone dies.
Oh, how'd you get more?
Those foreigners, they could do nothing to us.
Oh my God.
Years of loneliness.
I don't understand what she's doing at this
Problem
point.
might be you, Miranda. You're not capable of real love.
I will not have him or anyone else or my daughter.
Ow.
Why won't you?
Can't really make much anything.
Die, 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 die.
At this point, you just pretty much run in circles.
My daughter.
Take that. Music's picked up, so I don't know what that's about. What are you doing? Oh, that was a terrible shot.
Now die. My wish will come.
Ow.
I will see my hopes. Must cease this foolishness.
What was that shotgun ammo I saw? Did I pick it up? I sure did. Please.
You still stay. Hold still.
She does that, and then she becomes the spider, which always gets me. There seems to be no avoiding it.
I shall put you to rest. Curse this rat.
She made more. She's doing this again. I do have pipe bombs.
Die, die, die.
I feel like the music's messing up. It's getting that weird, like, speed up, slow down distortion.
I will take my daughter.
Take that.
There's nothing. I shall end this.
It doesn't sound like a fun thing to do. It was a pretty boring boss fight, all things considered.
For my daughter.
It's giving me nothing but sniper ammo, and that's a gun I'm having the most trouble using. Ow.
How about this?
How about no? Oh, wow. Back to the first trick you tried.
Your life is over. Why do you still fight? Cease.
Is that it? The knife! After all that.
To ensure I never see you.
I had to pull out the knife for a cutscene. Just to make it something you used.
My daughter! My
Where did the baby go and all that? Well, that happened in RE7 when I played it. Oh, there's the baby.
Rose!
I like how the ritual gave you your nice, knitted sweater back. Really?
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up.
Chris.
Ethan. You did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan. We gotta move.
Maybe Chris should carry the baby. I don't feel like you're... There's always got to be something big to just be a stationary target for a final boss.
Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia. I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey.
Well, that's all Ethan is, and you don't seem to stop thinking that he's some kind of stud muffin.
Hey, you tell yourself. Now, come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
God damn it.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
How many times has Chris seen someone leave him like that? It's kind of arbitrary if he's gonna die anyway. Can you imagine if he just couldn't figure out how to use that thing?
Rose?
Go, take us up now.
She doesn't seem to be concerned that Ethan isn't with us.
Wait!
Oh.
Where's Ethan?
There it goes.
Get moving. We have to get clear.
No! We can't go, not without my husband!
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where? What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Now, if that thing didn't stop just to stare at him,
Captain.
he might not have gotten away with it.
BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
What the hell were they thinking?
Wait, really?
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ. Someone's got to pay.
Yeah, it is dumb. But again, like, the only reason it worked is because the thing just stopped to stare at Ethan while he was doing it. But he also only gave him about 15 seconds before he pulled the trigger. How? How is that interesting? Seems kind of stupid. Why were they even involved? I don't know. None of this makes sense. And who's Chris working for then? If he's not with the BSAA, he's still working for some umbrella that just never got elaborated? Or is he just freelancing? Right, but for the last goddamn second plot twist is, oh my god, they're using zombie bioweapons. I don't know, you seem kind of shocked by it. I don't know. No, this... The fungus was one thing, but everything else about the plot has gone off the rails. Why is this a song now? I don't know. The song sucks. I'm just kind of taken aback. That... I don't know. So, the problem with this whole game is that I'm not really sure what I think about it, because it had so many highs and lows. But all together...
Gifts we gave, but more you took.
I don't,
Some more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror.
I kind of wish it stuck to
Parents
one
then had searched
idea.
all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch.
Sorry, was that not
Mother's
true
loving
credits?
touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed.
It was a very stylish credit sequence, though.
Forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
Okay, there's true credits. So, yeah, I don't know what to think. Because, like, the whole 20 minutes we spent in the basement of the dollhouse was definitely the highlight. And I feel like the closest it came to something I liked was the castle bit. But that was such a, like, trimmed down part of what I liked about the more slow-paced Resident Evil games, like 1 and 2. I don't know, because machines are measured in horsepower, I guess. Yeah, like, all together, like, this game I only enjoyed up until about the halfway point, and from there, it kind of became the bits of Resident Evil games I don't care about that much. And it wasn't... I don't know. It was nothing like, Resident Evil 4, which even, to be honest, I don't love Resident Evil 4 as much as, like, everyone else does. I know I put it high in my ranking of Resident Evil games, but that's only because a lot of them really suck. But I'm kind of having trouble just parsing my thoughts on whether or not, as a whole, I like this game. So I kind of don't. It wasn't as boring as I thought it would be, but... And it wasn't as just continually terrible like RE5 and to a lesser extent 6 was. What the fuck is my phone doing? Jesus. It's just, for some reason it wanted to be a little bit of everything in the like history of Resident Evil. So there's a bit that was super scary. There was a bit that was akin to Spencer Mansion. There was a bit that was just constant gunfights and just fast-paced action. There was a bit that was claustrophobic combat in a factory/laboratory kind of place. So it's just like a little bit of everything, and not, other than the plot being kind of bonkers for the franchise, nothing about it really seemed like its own identity to me. I mean, the gameplay was fine. Like, everything post Dollhouse was pretty boring. And to be honest, even the like village bit in the opening was pretty boring to me. The only part I think I would have liked is if there was more going on in the castle, because that was the most familiar to something I enjoyed in previous games. But that was so short-lived that it kind of had no staying power. And I don't really... It didn't do anything different with it either. So I can't really give it much credit for being good, because it's just something they've done more than once. Not really, other than the co-op. And the lack of an escort mission for half the game. But that's why RE5 is like bottom of my list. But that's also, it's comparing two games that stuck to one thing throughout pretty much the entire game. Whereas this was just like it was like a sampler platter of 5 different Resident Evil games. Yeah. I don't know. It's definitely nowhere near the top of my list. Well, it's a very easy theory to make just from the cover art alone. And you're right about Miranda just not being a compelling villain, because she barely showed up at all throughout the game. And the ending was such a basic, like, supernatural, creepy mother archetype. Like, just wanted to bring her daughter back to life by any supernatural means possible.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then he can touch it, but it'd be very, very cool.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon.
Yeah, that's a common thing with games where, like, the main villain has a bunch of minions, and the minions are what you're dealing with the entire game. That they end up having, like, all the personality. That's why, like, Voss, everyone remembers Voss from Far Cry 3, but nobody cares about the British guy who was the real villain.
Happy birthday.
Okay, so that is Rose. So this is, like, 18 years later, I guess.
Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is.
I do find it a bit strange
Talk of the goddamn devil.
that
Duty
she
calls.
would...
I love you.
Like, she never met her father, basically. She was an infant. She wouldn't remember, so how does she feel this attached to him?
Yeah, I found her. Where else? The day of all days. We have a situation. You're needed. Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
Who is this
I
twat?
can show you
His
things
voice
that
sounds familiar.
Chris doesn't know I can do.
Stand down. I can handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
Well, maybe this dude shouldn't antagonize you when you're emotionally vulnerable.
You're a lot like him, you know?
Oh, here's Agent. I just realized.
I know.
Comes back around after all. She also looks familiar, like some young rising star actress. Hello, Otis. Yeah, well, I'm definitely not playing the DLC tonight, so... It's probably just something I'm gonna end up doing on my own. Well, who's that guy? Oh, what a shame. Never even got to see his face. No thanks. Alright, oh my god, just one menu, please. Wait, really? That'll be a bit silly. Anyway, that's done. Happy Halloween. Yeah, I guess I summed up my thoughts on that. And, that'll do for the October diversion. So, starting on Saturday, assuming I don't have other things going on, we will restart the... Alright, I'll just shove it in the middle somewhere. We will restart the Archalos streams, because I want to finish that game up. And for the record, what's going to happen after that is I'm probably taking the rest of the year off from streaming. Because by then there'll be like 4 or 5 weeks left. And then, New Year's, that's when the Risen pre-roll... Restart? Yeah, resume, whatever. That's when the Risen sort of training run will begin. No, I'm not starting over. You think I have time for that? But yeah, so we'll resume this weekend. I'll have to remind myself where we left off. I think we were doing some investigation after some man randomly got executed for something. But yeah, so the streams will happen the same times on Saturday and Sunday that they have been. 8 a.m. It's probably daylight savings for some of you at this point, so adjust accordingly. And yeah, till next time, have yourself a wonderful week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and goodbye.